My fellow Americans, I am speaking to you tonight not as a politician and not even as the former vice president. I am speaking to you as a prosecutor. For decades of my life, I stood in courtrooms and looked into the eyes of victim survivors of horrific abuse who were told by the world that they didn't matter. I know what it takes for a survivor to come forward against a powerful man. I know the courage it requires to break a silence that has been enforced by threats, by money, and by the machinery of the state. If you have been following the breaking news over the last 12 hours, you know that the dam has finally broken. A survivor, known in court documents only as Jane Doe 103, a key witness in the Jeffrey Epstein trafficking network investigation, has just unsealed a deposition that legal experts are calling the final smoking gun. The media is scrambling to cover this. They are talking about the salacious details. They are focusing on the scandal. But I need you to focus. I need you to look away from the tabloids and look at the indictment of a criminal enterprise. Because what was revealed in federal court today does not just implicate Donald Trump in the moral crimes of the past, it exposes him to immediate, tangible criminal liability in the present. For years, we were told that the Epstein connection was just guilt by association. We were told it was just a few parties, a few plane rides, social obligations. We were told to move on. But today's testimony changes everything. I have reviewed the transcript of the deposition. I have looked at the corroborating evidence provided by the survivor's legal team, and am going to tell you the devastating truth that the administration is currently trying to bury under the noise of the Venezuela war. The testimony alleges that the relationship between Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein was not merely social, it was transactional. Jane Doe 103 has testified under penalty of perjury that she was present for meetings where protection was discussed. She has detailed a specific arrangement where political influence and local zoning favors in Palm Beach were traded for access to Epstein's network. She has placed Donald Trump in the room not just as a participant, but as a beneficiary of the compromat, the blackmail material that Epstein was famous for collecting. But here is the part that should terrify every single one of you. Here is the part that connects the crimes of the 1990s to the tyranny of 2026. The survivor did not just testify about what happened 30 years ago. She testified about what happened 3 weeks ago. She revealed that operatives linked to the current administration private security contractors paid through shell companies associated with the Trump family's new crypto ventures attempted to intimidate her into silence. This is no longer just a sex scandal. This is witness tampering. This is obstruction